Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
Everybody's been waiting for this one.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date
against 5 of WWE's toughest competitors.
Get ready.
Two competitors will start in this elimination chamber. Other combatants will be released from their pods throughout the duration of the match. And the last one left standing will be declared the winner.
Yeah, and there's no rest for the weary in the 6-man, folks.
You got to keep your head on a swivel in the elimination chamber match. One lapse and you are DUN, done.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Is it time already? That was fast.
Well, here comes many people's pick to win this thing.
That'll scramble your insides. Things starting to go the other way for her. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
You said it, Michael. And these divas have given us an incredibly even match contest up to this point.
I don't disagree. And also, I wouldn't be too concerned right now if I was her. There's still plenty of match to go.
Look at that. She nailed her. Now that's how you land a well-placed strike on your opponent.
Yeah, that hit right on the money.
She wants this win bad. And Asuka enters the match.
What an incredible powerbomb!
She's starting to stagger a bit. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
Let me interject this. When you have two divas as evenly matched as these two are, there's no way to predict what's going to happen.
Man, this match could go either way the way these women have been going at it.
That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike.
Big kick echoing around the arena.
She's starting to stammer here. Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
Oh boy, this is some bad news for her right here.
Man, you can almost see the pride on the faces in the ring right now, Cole. I mean, I don't anticipate anybody rolling over in this one, do you?
No, not at all. Paige looking to make an impact here.
Well, Paige certainly adds an interesting element to this one.
move did it. Now this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating. Oh, reversal. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. What a reversal. She is such a professional. She knows exactly what she's doing in there.
Well, well, well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often. No!
And now looking to put her away. She can end it here.
Yes, sir. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here.
And now Dana Brooke enters the match.
Nice reversal there.
And a quick pin attempt by Asuka.
Kick out. This one's not over yet, Cole.
Yeah, this match is far from over.
Quick thinking to avoid that. And with a 180, Asuka, the reversal.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring.
And I can't blame her. Takes to the air.
Wow. We got to cover.
What a reversal. Oh, quite a combination here. Look at that. Oh, wait a minute, Cole. Look at this.
Incredible submission move. And there's the reversal. Asuka lock. This is the type of attack that just...
Whoa! And she fights her way out.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Asuka's found herself in a bit of trouble. Where do you see her going from here? At this point, it's fair to wonder how much more she has to give here tonight.
And don't forget, she's already used her finisher once. I'd have to think that she's looking for another opportunity to do the same.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Oh, man, that's got to hurt.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Paige stumbling some now. But she knew this match wasn't going to be easy.
Oh, come on. A little hiccup here isn't going to hurt her chances. You know that.
Whoa! Don't get up.
Wow, she's showing something different here tonight. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man. This is getting big. Can she do it here? This may be it. I love a woman that shows passion. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. She's clearly not shy about proving her dominance. Dana Brooke reverses it.
Oh, no. She's in a bad way now. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. This is unbelievable, King.
Yeah. What's up with this? Over and over.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
She's looking a little unsteady. She doesn't want to let this get out of control, guys.
This might just be where we finally see one of these women start to prove her dominance over the other.
You know, this match can still go either way. It's just too early to call it.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Okay, now she's just showing off.
Wait a minute. She's going for it again. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. She's able to...
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
1, 2. And this match is over for that superstar.
I'm so impressed with this Dana Brooke. Here's another one. Cole, watch this.
You can see the confidence just...
Cole, will she win again?
I think so. Now that's how you slam an opponent down with authority.
Oh, Michael, look at this move. What's she going for here?
We got to cover.
Incredible counter. What a reversal. She's got her.
Well, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
No, she's on a mission here. This match, oh man, the rampage.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher.
Oh, she can win it here.
Maybe. Dana Brooke is out.
Oh, look at the look on Dana's face. She is not happy.
Kick right to the midsection by Asuka. And look at another one. Will it be?
Well, she wants no part of being on the arena floor, and I can't say that I blame her, Cole.
Yeah, a lot of damage is done out there. At least inside the ring, she can offer some sort of protection for herself.
Nice reversal there.
You don't want to get in this Diva's way.
She's going for it.
Can she do it here?
This may be it.
Here goes Paige.
Well, she'll have plenty more opportunities over the course of her career. I can assure you that, Michael.
Oh, good Lord, what a sick thud.
Misjudge that. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. She is really putting her stamp on this match now. Wait a minute. She's going for it again.
And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
This is such a painful hold.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No kidding. This is getting ugly.
This match is living proof that the Divas of the WWE are so much more than just a pretty smile.
Watch it!
The sacrifice you must be willing to take to compete in the big leagues in the WWE is unreal.
Locking in that submission.
Oh, man, does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time. Hey! And she wills her way out.
If you asked me at the beginning of the night, I'd tell you that there was no way this title reign was coming to an end. But now, I'm not so sure. The challenger just refuses to be denied here tonight. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Whoa, whoa!
I think she's trying to prove a point here. And she delivers a lightning-quick strike.
I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Oh, reversal! Oh!
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Asuka turns it around. This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity.
You're right. A championship opportunity doesn't come around all that often. You got to make the best of it.
Making a statement here.
Uh-oh. Big move coming. Oh, what a shot. Oh, submission. The hold's locked in. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now. Oh, no!
Trying to put her away. The finality of this environment is so apparent, King.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous. What a move! What a smart move!
once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. Incredible counter.
You don't want to get in this diva's way.
Knocked down. What a shot. I don't know how. For the pin and the win.
1, 2. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. And it's Asuka that sees it coming. Okay, now she's just showing off. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Uh-oh, Asuka is looking to end it.
Watch it.
Here we go for the win.
Think they got it.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Stay down. Stay down.
Wow, I didn't know she had that move in her.
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. Well, she wants this win bad.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, what a counter.
Nice reversal there.
She appears to be extra slow regaining her base.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. That'll give you a headache.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. Wait a minute. Cole, will she win it here?
I think so. Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
She is solely focused on that arm.
Well, I don't blame her. That's
Can she do it here?
This may be it.
What an elbow drop. She's starting to get on a roll.
Oh, this could be exciting.
Looks like she's hoping.
Oh, man, from the high rib district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. First time for everything, I guess.
She's putting the entire Divas roster on notice here. Nice reversal there. And she drops like a sack of potatoes. She's having a real hard time getting back to her feet. Not this.
One, two. Asuka's eliminated. Unbelievable. She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. What about me? This match has taken so much out of her. I don't know how much longer she's going to be able to go. Takes to the air.
Wow.
I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it. She's going to need to dig down deep if she wants to keep going now.
And now,
oh, lights out.
What a finishing maneuver. This could be it. It's got to be it.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count, ref, count.
2, 3. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.